Okay guys, so you're trying to make an alarm system for your base and you don't know how to lockpick yet. So I'm going to teach you how in this video. The first thing you do to lockpick, get your lockpick out, click on the door, and then this is the easiest lock, so it's really easy. Wait for that, get it again. Whilst you have to go back and through sound it, and wait for this sound, like the end sound, the dink dink dink. The very metallic one, so like you can't hear it over here. There's none of that dink. Over here there is. So you click once you hear that, and you can go back and forth on it. You got your door open. So you want to set up an alarm system. The first thing to do when you want to set up an alarm system is say don't link to terminal to server, as that's something different that we don't have. Make sure it's the right way around. Then turn it. Make sure it doesn't have to be perfect, but I like mine to look a bit better. Set it up. Once you do that, you can set a password. So, example 1234. Once you've set that up, now that's your alarm system terminal set up. Now I'm going to go over how to use a door sensor or emitter. Sorry. So you get the door sensor up. Take the door sensor, put it on a wall or whatever. You then go here. You go to this P menu. You hold E. You take it and you press H. That attaches it to the door. So it's now attached to the door. Then you place down your receiver, put it wherever. It has to be like adjacent to it though, so it has to be facing the door. So then you come here, go. Oh, sorry, not P menu. Well, you have to do P menu again because it's done. Then you place the device. Okay, this is taking a while. Then you come to the receiver. You go up to here. You connect it with the receiver. So you go over here, connect it. And then you come back over here and you hold E to connect it with the terminal. So once it's connected to the terminal, you type in your password 1, 2, 3 and 4 for me. You lock it, hear this beeping sound. So during that time I'm going to go out here. So once it's done beeping and there's no beeps for a little while, then the system is armed. Once the system is armed, and okay, so I've broken the line it seems, or something's broken the line. So basically, once the system's armed, it's usually not like that. It usually doesn't happen, but whatever, it might have glitched or something. Usually have it on the other side of the door. So basically, once this little thing is broken, once the line of sight is broken by the door opening, closing, etc., etc., I think it's because I opened it during the setup phase, this alarm goes off. Now, if you're really annoyed by this alarm, you can deactivate it in 1, 2, 3, 4, unlocking the system, alarm's off. So that is how you use a door receiver. Now, I do recommend using this, but use it more of like a little laser, so when the line of sight's broken, it's better. So now I'm going to go over the laser emitters. So to do with the laser emitters, you got to place it on the ground. So say you have a VIP area, so you don't want anyone going in there. If you're not letting anyone in there, you want to know when people are going in. So you put up your receiver and emitter. Make sure the receiver is blocking the line from the emitter. Then you come here. You go to, so this is an information tab. So all of these have it. So if you go to click on that, information tab, but this is what you want, you go here, hold down that, you want to connect it to the terminal. You then want to, again, 1, 2, 3, and 4, lock it, it'll beep again. Now once this beeping is done, the system will be armed, and I'll show you what happens when the system's armed. It's pretty obvious. As soon as you break that laser, it beeps. And now you've got a system off. Again, you want to disable that, of course you can pick them up, not recommended. Or just unlock it. So you can set up as many things as you like to this system. So you could have 100 trip lasers if you wanted to, but I would not recommend, as that's pretty expensive. You then want to get to this motion sensor. This is a bit different. This is like an unbroken laser, so that you don't have to attach this to the door. So this is like the door receiver and emitter. The line of sight is broken from the edge of the wall. So if something comes in front of it, it beeps. So you want to go here, you want to connect it with the terminal. Sorry, it's a bit off center. Doesn't matter. You can type in 1, 2, 3, and 4, as that is our password. You want to lock it. Now it'll beep. Once it's completed beeping again, you can just go and run through the thing if you want to test your system. Or you can just, if you're confident in it, and you can leave it. So I've come within motion sensing range of this. So it does have a wide range. It goes from like here to here. Has a bit of a wide range, so you want to use this for corridors. So if you got a corridor and you want to see when someone's getting close to the door at the end of the corridor, you just turn that and then it'll flip. So again, you can disable this 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong code. So just click that. 2, 3, So the SOS system doesn't actually do anything. I think it's meant to call the cops, but not implemented yet. So then I'm going to show you to pick a premium lock. This is the hardest lock to pick and is quite difficult, if I do say so myself. So I do have trouble with this, although not with the easy and medium locks. So this you got to go really slowly through until you hear the dink. Now it doesn't matter if it glitches through, you're listening to the sound rather than anything else. Got to drag it slowly through. Now if it's like really high and it goes back and forth really fast, you want to drag your mouse down a bit so it's a bit lower. Now don't drag your mouse too far down, because then it won't actually function. If you want to get out quick, just flick your mouse, or you can just jump back. You also, a little trick of this is, if someone's lockpicking a door, they can't be like over here, because they try to move their mouse, it kicks them out. So, if someone's lockpicking a door, they have to be like right on it to effectively do it. So with this, you can just shoot through the door and you've got a kill. You've got one of your raiders dead already before they've even entered your house. Now make sure you read up the rules and make sure you're not shooting them before they've entered your house, or not breaking initiation rules, and shooting them only once they've entered the house. So this is going to be an internal door. You can shoot them through like that. So you hear the dink. Fuck. I think I've lost it, boys. Have to be almost pixel perfect with this. See, I missed it. Even though missed it again. And my lockpick's gone. Anyway, that's how it works. So you got to get that little dink. You got to get it set up. That is the conclusion of my guide. That'll show you how to set up some basic security systems. You can, of course, do a much more insane security system to set up. Yeah. Anyway, have a good day, guys.